Friday Night Slot Car News, sponsored by GTSlotCars.com. If you're looking for slot cars, GTSlotCars.com has it. They have all the brands available, all the cars, all the parts, all the track pieces, and all the sets you could ever possibly want. Visit GTSlotCars.com. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Okay, so 2 brands worth of news this week. I'll start with Polycar, and I'll put pictures of exactly what I'm talking about in as an overlay so you can see what I'm talking about here. So the Polycar, the Ferrari that's coming, the 312 B2 for the US will not have the Ferrari logo, the prancing horse, on it, nor will it say Ferrari on the base. Like the other releases of Ferraris from Polycar haven't had the Ferrari name on the base, but they had the crest on the car. Some of them had been covered with a sticker, or there was just no mention made of the Ferrari branding, let's say. So the first release of that B2 is coming to the U.S. I think it's going to be here, well, I don't know exactly, maybe by the end of September. Let's just kind of push it out that far. It's not that it's late, just got to give it time to get here. It may be here earlier. I don't know exactly. But as soon as it's here, I'm sure the Skelectric USA folks will let their dealers know. And as soon as I know when it's coming, I will let you all know. So there's going to kind of be 2 releases. The US release with no crest, and the rest of the world release with a crest. So you're going to have to make, you're going to have to kind of decide for yourselves if that crest is worth ordering the car from overseas or not. Personally, I really couldn't care less. Honestly, I think because the rest of world release will be the higher volume as compared to the US quantities that are going to be coming, what you're going to get is the U.S. car probably be, because it doesn't have the crest and more of the production run would, the U.S. one I think would be more valuable to collectors. I'm not a collector. I'm a sort of racer, bad racer, but anyway. So for me, it wouldn't matter one way or the other. I wouldn't really care about the crest, whatever. I think it's going to be a great car regardless, but it's worth noting. And that car and the Gunston will be the Gunston 956 will be the next cars coming. I think I already mentioned that in a previous video, but I'm just following up with this new information about the crest. Skelectric news, and again, I have a newsletter here that I will drop the pictures in. And I'm going to kind of be looking over, so you're going to be seeing me initially anyway, kind of looking over here. They had 2 set releases that arrived. The Ginetta Racers, which has got a pair of Ginettas that I believe would be exclusive to the sets. I remember them discussing this when I still worked there. And with these, I believe the Ginetta Racers cars that are in this set, the liveries on these are only for the set. The other set is the Batman vs. Joker-SPARKPLUG set. This is an analog set that has the spark plug dongles in it, so you're going to be able to drive your set with a wireless device of some sort, preferably an iPhone, I think. I don't think it will come with any controllers at all, so if you get it, you will have to drive it with a mobile device through the app, the SparkPlug app. The app works really well. I had used it when I was in England late last year in December, and actually this year as well in New York for Toy Fair, again when I still worked for them. And yeah, the Batman and the Joker car that are in this Batman set. Batman and Joker cars are really cool. I had seen the prototypes of these early on, and I mean, they're really awesome. So I think it's a really cool thing, especially if there's some Batman collectors out there. Whatever. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of cars here. The C4145, the blue IROC Z28. Obviously a project near and dear to my heart. It was a suggestion I did for Skelectric, obviously. C4148, the purple Dodge Charger RT with the blower coming out of the hood. The Wins 4078, the IROC and the Wins have already shipped. The Rofco 3-pack, I believe all of these cars have actually shipped, but they had just arrived, so they're still getting into the U.S. Skelectric USA dealers. The Rofco triple pack, which has an Aston Vantage, a Ford GT40, and a vintage Ford GT40, and the McLaren GTR. The Rofcos is a triple pack of golf cars. You're only going to be able to get these golf cars in this set. So, this triple pack set. So if you're really into those golf cars, the Rofco, the 3 cars, you really need to get this set. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to get them. C4143, BTCC, the MG6. Nice black and green livery. James Bond, DB5, 4202. Aston, that's a pretty cool looking car. The 4144, the Civic. It's the hatchback Civic, again, from BTCC. The 4141, the Rasio, as they're calling it now. This was the blue, metallic, and yellow decoration, the C20. Now, this is a car that they had made up for the Joker-inspired livery to go in the Joker and Batman set. I think it's a pretty interesting car. It's got a lot of swoopy curves on it. It's pretty cool. It's got a nice low stance to it and a nice low center of gravity. So, I mean, for kids, I don't think you can go wrong, really. It's a pretty cool looking car. Ford Sierra RS 500, the Listerine livery. Can you say AmeriCorps XR4 Ti for those of us in the U.S.? And the 4142 Joker car, which, again, I think the Joker car is pretty cool. It's got this big crazy grin on the front and kind of scary looking. But I think it's neat, and I'm sure the car is going to go real well. And you really can't go wrong for that for kids. So that's a lot of cars that are shipping now, and more are going to be arriving, in the next probably month or so, I'm guessing. Since it's going to be September, you're going to start to see things kind of ramp up toward the end of the year for them, as well as for Slot-It and pretty much all the other brands. So anyway, yeah, just a couple bits of news today. So cheers, everyone. Hope everyone had a really good week. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. I appreciate you stopping by again for the Friday night news. And yeah, we'll be seeing you soon. Cheers.